Well, in the 40-year-old gamer here. Last time I did a video on DriveClub, of course, I was underneath a different name. But that doesn't matter, because it's still me. I haven't changed, just the name. Yep. And has my views on DriveClub changed? Now, I was amazed the amount of comments I got for and against. You know, I got a lot of the fanboys having a go at me about how DriveClub's superior to everything. I had a debate with people how no, DriveClub was apparently a really high-end simulation. So that's just putting the fanboys just a little bit too far. So just a little bit, just a tad. Now, it's a good game. It's a fun game. Has it improved since it came out? Yeah, it's improved a bit. The handling is still just, as far as I'm concerned, not that great. And the racing, they're good. No, it misses some factors I would like to have seen. Yes, I would actually like to see the rewind feature in the game. I would like to see replays. I would love... Now, this game is supposed to be a graphical showcase for the PlayStation 4. Yet there's no replays to watch the lovely cars racing on the track, you know. You see, they only have had a great race. You might have had a really close race. You get to the end of the race, and there's no replay. And to me, that is... Just about every racing game has a replay nowadays. And to me, it's just... really, as far as I'm concerned, one of the flaws of this game. Now, has it improved since they've brought in the rain effects? Well, we'll have a look at the rain effects soon. But, not really. The racing still feels very stale. The whole feeling of being involved in a race really still isn't there. You do a race, you earn some points, you go to the next race. It doesn't feel like there's any structure to it. There's just race. The whole menu system, though, hasn't been improved since it was launched. It's still, still pretty on the dull side. And this whole club thing just hasn't drawn me in at all. It doesn't feel that way. I hate to say it, but Forza Horizon 2 really does make the club feeling feel a lot more there. You've got that open world. This game, it's good. I kept it, didn't I? So it's not bad for a quick fling. I couldn't be bothered getting a steering wheel. I'm not going to invest a steering wheel. I reckon the game could be a little bit better if played with a steering wheel, but I'm not going to invest that kind of money in the PlayStation 4 until I know what they're going to do with full wheel support. Are they just going to be like a sellout and like Microsoft and just you must have to use the Thrustmaster wheels? I hope they don't. I hope they wake up and allow support for other wheels. Older wheels I'm talking about, by the way. But yeah, the playability of this game with the control, it just doesn't feel that. No, it's a good arcade game. It's an arcade game, but any of you guys, and I have a massive lot of debates in one of the other videos, we're talking about how this game is the best simulation out there. I still don't like the sense of speed. It doesn't feel as fast a sense to me as it does on in Forza Horizon 2, for instance. It's just, there's something about the sense of speed just isn't there in this game. What you're seeing now, we've finally got into the wet. Yes, we finally can see the wet weather in the game, which is good. The weather in the game's been done quite nicely. I'm actually not too disappointed with the wet weather of the game. It looks good. It's dynamic, where you can start off dry and then it can start raining during it and stuff like that. It's not too badly done. And yeah, it is done a bit better than what it's done for Forza Horizon 2. Oh, well, there you go. There's something that it's done better. But then also the scenery, the track they're racing on, this is Japan. I actually thought you had to pay for this. I'm not sure what's going on there, but yeah, but it's still really nice driving on the Japanese track. Still no Japanese cars though. You know, you can drive on the Japanese track, but I can't drive in Japanese cars. Of course, that's going to be released as a Japanese car pack, I'm sure of it, you know. And yeah, that's just my feeling, you know. You can have yours. This is mine. And now, let's address that. I've got a lot of people having a go at me, saying they really love this game. They're really happy with it. I'm glad for you. Great that you really enjoy this game. I'm really surprised if you've got this far into this video to actually hear me saying this though. It's great you enjoy it, and I don't mind it, but I don't think it's that. I still don't think it's that great a game. It's just, it still feels to me incomplete, and it still feels very arcadey in its racing, the way it's styled, and that's the way I feel, and that's the way I'm going to stay about this game. It's better. It has improved since day one, markedly, in a lot of ways. Some of the effects are really good when you come out of that tunnel just there, and that sun kind of blinds you. That's well done, some aspects of it, but no replay. I would have actually liked, for this kind of arcade game, I would have expected a replay button and stuff like that. It kind of distracts from this kind of game. Is it a sim? Definitely not. Is it a fun arcade racer? Yeah. Is it missing a lot of content that it should have? Yes. It's just, it's not the game that I think they made it out to be. And unlike the finish that you're about to see, not that close to being one of the best racing games out there. Far from it. It's fun, yes. If you can pick it up cheap, definitely get it. I'm Ian. Catch you later.